welcome to O2 Inside Line Live. We're here at Sandy Park where England have just beaten New Zealand. With me is Mo again, but we've got to start by introducing you, Zoe, player of the match. Congratulations.
Thank you.
How was that for you?
Yeah, it was great. We've worked really hard for the past 2 weeks, not even the past 2 weeks, since the last Six Nations on playing New Zealand and going to the World Cup, so I think that's all been put into perspective.
You've got a bottle of champagne there. I feel like you need to show it off. 43-12, the final score. Mo, tell us a little bit about what you made of the game.
Oh, it was just brilliant. Like, for me personally, to see you lot throwing the ball around and like reasons why you were player of the match for us in comms was just the fact that you were so clinical in that, in terms of getting the ball, fizzing it out, missed ones, or just giving it to Langy early doors and then just creating that space. So how do you feel? Come on, talk to us.
I feel great.
Talk to us about the crowd, because honestly the atmosphere
the crowd was
is
amazing. Honestly,
yeah.
having everyone back was fantastic. I think when you can hear it, when you make a break, you can hear everyone cheering on. I think that's what makes you run faster, literally.
Did it spur you on?
Yeah, it did. I think we were loving it. It was great to have such a crowd. We love coming down to Exeter. It's one of our favourite pitches to come down and play, just purely because of the crowd.
It felt like quite a special moment stood here pitch side at the end, and you were all doing a lap around the pitch, really soaking it up. Everyone's so pleased to see you play so well.
Yeah, no, it's so great. We thank all the fans for coming and watching. Unfortunately, we can't go near anyone because of COVID, but honestly, we're just trying to show everyone how much we appreciate them coming.
You were obviously selecting player of the match. What was it that stood out for you about Zoe's performance?
Like I mentioned, I think just the fizz that Zoe had, like that you had on the ball, like just getting it out to the wide channels, the kicking exchanges in the first half. You just have brought your Saracens form into an England shirt, and you've had a lot of stick over the years, haven't you? And also a lot of chat about Katie Daly-McLean, who's going to take the reins. And I really felt like you came into your own today, and genuinely so proud to see it.
I think when you have speedsters on the wing, like Ellie, Abby, Lydia, that's where you got to get the ball to and let them light up, and they did really well today, and like literally just going for it. Holly Aitchen on debut, step in, bringing her sevens form in, which we love to see.
What did you make of New Zealand today? Is this what you expected from them? Because it's a pretty convincing performance from England.
Yeah, they brought the physicality. We knew that was going to be a physical battle, but we looked at where we could bring our performance into play and beat them, and we used that really well today.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
So brilliant to watch, and so
Thank
great to have you
you.
here with us.
Definitely. Awesome stuff, so.
Yeah, I think we're going to move you out and bring in his... Holly, can we bring you in? Okay, we're joined now by Holly Aitchison, who's just made her England debut.
Oh no, she's out.
Not hold that thought.
Come on then, Ab, in you come.
Hello, Abby.
Hi, you're
How are you?
Yeah, good, thanks.
Right, we've got to take you back to the start of the match, because not just... Amazing. How was it for you?
What was that?
How was the game for you?
Yeah, I mean, these are the games that you want to be involved in. To even be on the pitch is amazing. But I think the energy that the girls brought right from the off, the tempo, it was hard to play in, and you're hurting every little bit of it, trying to keep up with everyone. But I think we really put some great things on the park and showed, hopefully, how we want to play, the style and the pace of the game. So to get across the whitewash doesn't happen often, so I'll take those moments, remember them, but then we kick on to the next one.
Not just once, but twice as well.
Yeah.
Just in the right place.
Yeah,
at the
I
right
tried for a
time.
sneaky three, but they weren't having it.
I saw that one. I thought you were through, mate. But no, it's just awesome to see, the tempo, like you mentioned, that you're going in and up at the line out. It just looks like, whether it's time together or whether it's the fact that you're just so well drilled that everything just seemed to work. They couldn't deal with your speed.
Yeah, like you said, it's great to have that time together, to have that speed, but also to have the girls around you. I only get up because I've got amazing lifters. They're right there with me with that pace, and to get the throws that I get, to work with the hookers that I get to work with. You can't really ask for more as a jumper and as a caller, but then as well you've got the likes of Zoe pulling the strings in behind. It makes your job really, really easy.
How was it for you when you went over the line to look up and get that reaction from the crowd?
Oh, it's amazing. This crowd here, I love it. I love playing here. The first time we played here, they just erupt. And I think that gives you so much extra, especially towards the end when you're absolutely hanging, you've got nothing left to give. To hear the crowd erupt in moments, and rugby is such a game of momentum and swings and tipping points, and to have that crowd with you, and they're picking you up off the floor, it's fantastic. I love coming here, and hopefully we come here again.
It's hard to explain for people who aren't here, but it's a special feel to it, isn't it, Mo?
No, it really is. It really is. And it almost makes having 4 weeks away from friends, family, seeing everyone in the crowd, not being able to hug them, it almost makes it worthwhile, because you get people in and you get them watching you in that spectacle.
It's great, and to have it on TV, it's great, but it is hard to see, your friends, your family in the crowd crowd after, and not to be able to like give them a hug or speak to them after. It's tough, but you know, I wouldn't be anywhere else to be with these girls in this bubble, playing these matches. It's amazing, and I think we're all really, really lucky to be here.
We just want to ask you about next week, because we're in a pretty unique position where you go again next week against New Zealand. What are you expecting to change between now and then, especially for New Zealand?
You know, I think they'll go away, work on aspects of their game, and I think we'll see them, if anything, fronting up even more. A wounded New Zealand is definitely like a dangerous animal, so we won't be taking the foot off the gas at all, and actually I think we'll focus on us. It's about us, it's about the way we want to play, how we assert our game onto the opposition, regardless of who it is, whether that's a home nation, whether that's New Zealand, whether that's USA. So definitely the focus will be on us, what we want to fix, what we want to get better, because I think there's another few gears that we can give.
Well, we look forward to it.
Definitely. Good
Thank
luck.
you. Congratulations.
Thank you.
And finally, we're going to grab a word with Holly Aitchison. Here she is, Holly. Hello. Congratulations on your England debut.
Thank you so much. Sorry, closer. There we go. Sorry, rookie. I don't
How was
usually
the
do
game
media.
for you?
Yeah, insane. Like, as debuts go, it was pretty like incredible just to even like get out here and to score was just amazing.
I think for me, I played with Holly for years. Like, she's an absolute legend. Just the way you see space, I think that really came to fruition. Like, I spoke about it on comms, but having Emily Scarrett's shirt, like, you're not going to be Emily Scarrett, you've got to do it in your own way, and the way that you did that was just by standing back and releasing those outside backs. So was that the plan all along, or did you just see the space and that's what happened?
I think as you say, it's a tall order, you know, stepping into Skaz's shirt, and I just kind of, well, similar to what you said, tried not to think about it, and no one will be Skaz. You know, in my opinion, she's the greatest, like, any that's ever played. So
up there.
yeah, she's, I can see her actually. So there was there wasn't really anyone to like. I wasn't trying to compare myself to her.
Giving
or
us
anything
a
like that. I
wave.
just tried to do my own thing.
Yeah.
Mid spoke a lot before game about, you know, just being yourself and playing my own game. So that's what I tried to do.
I know you're proud of that, because we're so proud of you. Like, the performance you put in, and to see you go through it, just parted and you just head towards the line, it was just amazing to see.
It was a lucky one, wasn't it?
Enjoy it, 'cause that's amazing.
Yeah,
It looks like you did.
honestly. Like, I played in front of crowds and stuff before, but I think nothing to the enormity of this. It was bouncing in here today, and everything was so loud. So it was just an incredible experience. I couldn't have asked for anything better.
Yeah, we love to see it. Congratulations.
Thank you
on
so
an amazing
much.
performance.
Is that okay?
Yeah, you're going. You can go.
Mine?
Not yet. Nice to see you though.
I mean, Mo, just finally, can you round up kind of your overall assessment of England today?
I think it's really hard to round up, because at the end of the day, I don't think anyone expected this scoreline. I don't think anyone expected England to be that dominant over a New Zealand team that we just know are a fantastic rugby outfit. For me, they're going to get better. They haven't played rugby in 806 days. Like, obviously, they've shown their cards now. They've got a few girls to come back in, but this England team take a lot of heart, take a lot of pride. Defensively, they were immense. The amount of double tackles. In attack, they were really fizzing the ball around, which is what we want to see. There's some electric players out there, and they actually got the ball into their hands. So, as Abby said, there's more to come as well, which is the dangerous thing for anyone else looking on.
Yeah, it's been an exciting day to be a part of. We will be back again next week. England go again against New Zealand. That will be at Franklin's Gardens, and you can come and join us. There are still tickets left if you want to come along. englandrugby.com/tickets. In the meantime, there's plenty more over on all of the England Rugby social media channels, so do go and have a look. We'll be back next week.